Alright everybody, here we go. We're in the shed today. There was no video on Wednesday, I'm sure a lot of you know, but for any of you that didn't see the community post that I made, I wasn't able to make a video on Wednesday because I was busy installing this door. I'm going to go over that here in a minute. I got lots to talk about in this video. We're going to be talking about some graphics cards that I just recently ordered, and we're also going to be talking about some upgrades that I'm doing to the outside of this shed. I will take you out there and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So, if that sounds interesting, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe here to the channel. Here at Crypto Insight Mining, we do our best to post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, except for this week, obviously. And the videos are a wide range of different topics and things. Sometimes we're here in the farm looking at rigs, sometimes we're unboxing things, and sometimes I'm just giving my opinion. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're notified every time I post a video. Now that that's all out of the way, let's get into the important stuff, the stuff that everybody wants to know. First things first, I put a door on the shed. Like I mentioned, I did make a community post explaining why I wasn't going to be able to make a video on Wednesday, and it was directly because I was busy doing this all day. My wife is about 8 months pregnant, and we're going to be ready to have a kid here in about 30 days, so we actually had a baby appointment. I got home around noon, and there was a really, really bad rainstorm scheduled for here in Pennsylvania right at around 6 o'clock, so I only had a few hours to get this door done. So I was able to get the door done before the storm came, thank God. But I wasn't able to get the second door on now. I do want to put a door in over here right next to the original one. So this way the air can move straight through this door over here. Let me turn the camera around, I apologize. The idea is that the air will move from this door straight through this door, and I can have a fan right there, and then I can have this other fan right here blowing air straight through here, straight through this door. So probably next week I'm going to document this door being made a lot better than this one. So look for that video next week. We're going to be cutting a hole in this wall. And then like I said, also, I bought two fans the other day. These are 48-inch fans from Lowe's is where I got them from. Usually I go to Home Depot, but I think I purchased these ones at Lowe's. They were around $210 a piece, and they use about 200 watts of energy each. Now, when I do have each one of these fans in front of the doors blowing cold air in, I'll usually aim this one near the bottom, and I'll have this one aimed up like it is now towards the top rigs. And believe it or not, when I just use these two fans using about 400 watts, I'm able to turn off all these box fans, and the rigs are actually able to stay cool. So I'm not quite ready to get rid of the box fans yet, but I see maybe in the future being able to get rid of all these box fans. Now, I know that there's a lot of you that have told me that multiple times, and there's a lot of you that have asked me questions about box fans, and I guess it's a learning process. I was told not to use box fans, that they're a waste, but I decided to use them anyways. They work good for me. Like I said, I'm not talking negatively, but these fans are definitely more efficient, and they move a lot more air. I'm not sure off the top of my head how much CFMs the box fans move, but these two boys down here, they move about 6,700 CFMs. So lots of power coming out of these two. Now, let me see. Let's go outside and take a look at this door, actually. Show you all what I did here. So let me get down here in my yard without killing myself. It's still a little wet out here. As you can see, the sky looks a little blue over there, but all in all, it's pretty dark still. So as you can see, this is the outside door. When I went to Lowe's, I was looking at pre-hung doors, and the cheapest one I could find was like $200. So it actually hit me that I could probably build a door cheaper than I could buy one. So that's actually what I did. I haven't put the doorknob or anything on yet, but I actually built a door with some really thin plywood and some 2x4s, and it is very nice, completely solid door. That will be in next week's video when I do that door over there. So if you're interested to watch that, make sure you're on the lookout for that video. But all in all, it didn't turn out too bad. In case anybody is wondering, these are towels screwed around here. I know it looks kind of thrown together, but it actually keeps it completely waterproof, and changing out some towels every couple months is literally a few dollars. So not that big of a deal either. Let me see here. What else we got going on here? So the other major update that I'm going to do to the shed is I went on eBay and I actually found some really, really nice awnings. They're about 40 inches by 40 inches, so it'll be perfect. They'll have about 2 inches of overhang on each of these sides right here and right there, and I'll have an awning that will stick out 40 inches. So all of this should be covered. I should be able to leave the shed open during the rain and the snow, and with those awnings, nothing should get wet, nothing should get destroyed. And honestly, even with leaving the shed open last night while it was drizzling a little bit, nothing got wet inside. That's actually, excuse me, that's why I have these towels right here, because I was just trying to see how wet they got, and they didn't get hardly even damp. So I really don't think that my shed getting water in it is as big of a deal as I thought it was, but those awnings that I'm going to hang right here and right here are definitely going to make a difference. Let me walk over to the other side of the shed so we can see the outside where I'm going to put the other door, and I also bought 2 awnings to go over here. So I will hang 1 awning right there, and then I'm probably going to cut this whole side out where this vent that I installed, I'm probably going to cut this out and the door will be right here, and I'll put another awning above it. So that makes me really happy that I'm finally going to have a shed that I can cool all year round without having to turn on any of these fans. So whoever told me that I didn't need the inline fans, the ones that are up here in the ceilings, congratulations. You were right. Come claim your prize. I'm going to probably end up selling these. They're very lightly used. I'll probably try to get like 50 bucks a piece on Facebook Marketplace. I paid, I think they were $70 or $80 brand new. I do have one more in the house that I never opened out of the box or got installed. So let me turn the camera around again so y'all can see me. So let me see, what else? Let me see. Oh, wait, I got the 2 little mini Doge miners into the shed. Now, I know some of you are making fun of me, but about putting them in other people's house to get free electricity, but you know, you got to do what you got to do to make profit. My mom actually bought a house. I can't remember if I covered this in the Doge video, but my mom actually bought a house, and she actually gave me permission to put these 2 Doge miners over here in her house, but she doesn't move in for, I think, another couple weeks. So when she moves in there, I will be sure to get those up there so I can take advantage of that free electricity. You can all rip me apart in the comment sections for that one. I know y'all are going to make fun of me for that. So let me see. I really think the only other thing that I can talk about in this video is the new graphics cards that I got. I actually have a rig in my house, and debating upon walking up there and showing you all the rig. So I actually have a rig. I'm not going to waste your time going up there. So I actually have a rig that I built. It only has one RTX 3090 on it, and I've been really debating if I wanted to kind of like halt buying graphics cards, or I wanted to at least finish that rig. Now, if you follow the channel, you know we only put 4 cards on a rig here. We like to keep them nice and small. But I've been really debating if I just wanted to leave that one graphics card alone, or if I actually wanted to buy 3 more cards and build it out. And as we all know, over the last couple weeks, the LHR unlock for Nice Hash has come out, and all the LHR cards are unlocked full hash rate. So what I decided to do the other day was I purchased 3 RTX 3080 Ti's from Newegg. I felt like I got a pretty decent deal on them. I think they were right around $12.50. After there was like a $30 mail-in rebate or something with MSI that you're able to mail in your receipt, and you're able to get, I think it was $30 a piece. So that brought it down to like $12.50 a card, which I'm sure some of you will tell me that's not a very good deal, but I did end up getting 3 of those cards, so I'm really excited to get those here. But apparently, which makes sense, the storm that just came through here yesterday is now currently in New Jersey, and that's actually where my graphics cards are being held. I got a notification from Newegg telling me that they're going to be delayed at least a day or so. So I was really hoping to have them so I could show you all them in this video, but I don't. So that's something else that I think we're going to do next week. We'll probably unbox those cards, and we'll get them hooked up on that rig, and then we're probably going to get that rig down here in the shed, and we'll probably get this rack. Let me turn the camera around. Sometimes it's way easier to see. So next week, I'll probably end up getting this rack lined up against the wall over here. My son over there. Say hi. Hi, Tyler. So we'll probably end up having the rack right here against the wall, and we'll end up bringing that rig down from in the house, because it is getting a little bit warm here in Pennsylvania, and my wife, being pregnant and everything, has definitely been yelling at me that the house is getting too warm even with the air conditioning on. I feel like I'm just fighting a never-ending battling between the air conditioner cooling the air and me having a window open to blow the air out. So getting all the rigs down here in the shed will definitely make my wife way happier. So that's what I think we're going to do next week. I don't really think I have too much for this video. I think that's honestly about it. I'm sorry that this wasn't super exciting. I just wanted to explain why I didn't make a video on Wednesday, and what exactly we got done. So I really think it was a really good day. We got a lot of stuff done, and I'm really excited to do that other side of the shed. I do believe that it's going to dramatically lower the temperature in this shed, and I think that's where I need to be. So I think I'm going to end the video there. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps the YouTube algorithm recognize my videos. And I will see you all on Monday, I guess will be the next video. So have a great weekend and stay safe. See you in the next one. Peace.